Ever wondered what the top 10 ultimate off-roading adventures are? Well, you're in for a treat. Off-roading is more than just a hobby, it's a thrill ride like no other. It's the rush of adrenaline as your vehicle conquers uncharted terrains, the sense of achievement when you overcome a challenging trail, and the sheer joy of exploring the unexplored. It's about the journey, not the destination. So, buckle up and hold tight as we take you on a wild ride through the top 10 ultimate off-roading adventures. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Moab, Utah, a place that's like stepping onto the surface of Mars. Moab is the ultimate off-roading playground. Picture this, vast expanses of red rock landscapes stretching as far as the eye can see, etched with some of the most challenging trails you can imagine. Now consider the thrill of navigating these trails, your wheels grinding against the rugged terrain, and the sound of your heartbeat in your ears. Moab is home to two of the most famous off-roading trails in the world, the Hell's Revenge and the Poison Spider. These trails are not for the faint-hearted, with steep inclines, sharp turns, and heart-stopping drops that will test your off-roading skills to the limit. So, if you're eager to push your boundaries and experience the thrill of off-roading in a truly unique setting, then Moab, Utah is the place to be. Moab, Utah, a rocky paradise that offers an adrenaline rush like no other. At number 9, we have the Rubicon Trail in California. Known among off-roading enthusiasts as a badge of honor, this trail is more than just a path. It's a rite of passage. Nestled in the heart of the majestic Sierra Nevada, the Rubicon Trail offers a challenging mix of rocky terrain, mud pits, and steep inclines. Picture this, a raw, untamed landscape that stretches out for 22 miles, a journey that tests the mettle of both driver and vehicle. As you navigate through the trail, you'll be surrounded by towering pine trees, crystal-clear lakes, and breathtaking granite formations. It's a place where the rugged meets the serene, where adrenaline pairs with tranquility. But don't let the picturesque views fool you. The Rubicon Trail is not for the faint-hearted. It's a brutal test of endurance and skill, a trek that demands respect from even the most seasoned off-roaders. Rubicon Trail, California, where off-roading meets stunning natural beauty. Coming in at number 8 is Fraser Island in Australia. This rugged paradise lies just off the coast of Queensland and is a thrilling destination for off-roading enthusiasts. Fraser Island is a World Heritage Site and the largest sand island in the world, offering miles of sandy beaches and ancient rainforests to explore. Driving on Fraser Island isn't your typical off-road experience. Here, the challenge lies in navigating through the island's soft sand. It's a true test of your driving skills and your vehicle's capabilities. You'll need to adapt to the shifting terrain under your wheels, requiring a careful balance of speed and control. But once you conquer the sandy trails, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of crystal-clear lakes and lush rainforests. Encounter native wildlife like the iconic dingo and marvel at the rusted remnants of shipwrecks washed ashore, telling tales of a bygone era. Fraser Island, Australia, a sandy adventure that will test your off-roading skills. At number 7, we find ourselves in Trollstigen, Norway. What better way to talk about off-roading than to mention the thrilling ride through Trollstigen? This is not your typical off-road track. With steep inclines that challenge even the most experienced drivers and hairpin turns that make your heart skip a beat, this route offers an adrenaline rush like no other. It's a road that tests your mettle and rewards you with an experience of a lifetime. But the thrill of the drive is only half the story. As you ascend on this serpentine road, breathtaking views of the fjords unfold before your eyes. The stark contrast of the rugged terrain against the tranquil beauty of the Norwegian fjords is a sight to behold. It's a blend of raw adventure and serene natural beauty that makes Trollstigen a must on every off-roader's bucket list. Trollstigen, Norway, where off-roading gets a dramatic twist. Our number 6 brings us to the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. With their rugged terrain and breathtaking vistas, these mountains are a thrilling playground for off-roading enthusiasts. Imagine the adrenaline rush as your vehicle surges up rocky trails, the engine roaring against the quiet serenity of the mountain range. The Atlas Mountains are not for the faint-hearted. The narrow mountain trails challenge even the most experienced drivers. There's a certain thrill in navigating these paths, the wheels skirting precipitous drops as you wind your way through the mountains. And then there are the views. The stunning mountain vistas will make your heart skip a beat not just from the thrill of the ride, but from the sheer awe-inspiring beauty of the landscape. Each twist and turn in the trail reveals a new spectacle, a fresh challenge, a different thrill. The Atlas Mountains in Morocco are a testament to the adventurous spirit that drives off-roading. Atlas Mountains, Morocco, a rocky adventure that takes off-roading to new heights. Halfway through our list at number 5 is Skeleton Coast in Namibia. This unique off-roading experience is not for the faint-hearted. Here, vast sand dunes stretch as far as the eye can see, presenting an exhilarating challenge for off-roaders. Navigating through the soft, shifting sands requires skill, patience, and a good dose of adventure spirit. But the Skeleton Coast is not just about the thrill of conquering the dunes, it's also about the eerie beauty that surrounds you. Scattered along the shoreline are the skeletal remains of ships, giving the coastline its chilling name. These shipwrecks, remnants of past maritime disasters, add an element of mystery and history to your journey. The sense of isolation here is palpable. The Skeleton Coast is one of the world's most inaccessible shores, making it a haven for those seeking solitude or a sense of disconnect from the bustling world. Skeleton Coast, Namibia, where off-roading meets eerie beauty. Coming in at number 4 is Death Valley in California, a place where the name itself conjures images of stark and unforgiving landscapes. It is the land of extremes, the hottest, driest, and lowest national park in the United States. The temperatures here can reach a scorching 130 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer. It's a vast desert wilderness stretching over 3 million acres, a seemingly endless expanse of salt flats, sand dunes, badlands, valleys, canyons, and mountains. Now imagine you're off-roading here, your vehicle kicking up the dust, the heat haze shimmering on the horizon. You're not just driving, you're surviving, battling the harsh elements with every turn of the wheel. The thrill that comes with conquering these conditions is unparalleled. It's not just about the journey or the destination, it's about the challenge, the adventure, the raw and untamed spirit of the wild. Death Valley, California, an off-roading adventure that tests your survival skills. Our number 3 takes us to Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. Here, in the heart of South America, lies the world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers of surreal, glistening white landscapes. Imagine driving on a sea of salt under a sky of blue where horizon lines blur and reality seems to play tricks on your eyes. Navigating through this vast expanse is a challenge like no other. Traditional landmarks are absent, replaced by a uniform whiteness that can disorient even the most seasoned off-roaders. It's about more than just speed and agility here. It's about your ability to orient, to adapt, to conquer the disconcerting sameness that can make the Salar de Uyuni as thrilling as it is daunting. This is a place where the earth meets the sky, where the terrestrial and celestial merge into one. It's an off-roading adventure that tests your limits, pushes your boundaries, and leaves you in awe of nature's grandeur. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia, an off-roading experience that's out of this world. At number 2, we have the harsh landscapes of Siberia in Russia. Siberia, a name that conjures up images of biting cold and inhospitable expanses. This land is a true testament to the indomitable spirit of off-roaders. It's not just about the drive, it's about surviving the extreme. Imagine navigating through the vast, snowy landscapes with temperatures that could freeze the mercury. Each turn, each incline, each descent is a challenge here. This is a place where your vehicle isn't just a ride, it becomes an ally, a lifeline. The thrilling part of this adventure is the sheer will it takes to conquer these conditions. Siberia is a frontier that demands respect, where each mile covered is a small victory against the forces of nature. It's about pushing limits, testing endurance, and turning survival into a thrilling art. Siberia, Russia, an off-roading adventure that turns survival into an art. And finally, at number 1, we have the Darien Gap in Panama. Truly the ultimate off-roading challenge. This is not for the faint-hearted. The Darien Gap is a stretch of untamed wilderness, a place where roads fear to tread. This rugged terrain is home to thick jungles that seem to swallow everything in their path, and swampy marshes that will test your off-roading skills to the limit. The journey through the Darien Gap is a thrilling encounter with nature at its wildest. It's an extreme adventure that demands courage, resilience, and a dash of recklessness. Every inch forward is a victory, every successful maneuver a triumph. Conquering the Darien Gap is no small feat. It's the ultimate test of man and machine against the wild. It's an experience that will leave you with tales of adventure and a sense of accomplishment that few can match. Darien Gap, Panama, the ultimate off-roading adventure that separates the amateurs from the pros.